Hi everyone, Bart from HVN here, and today I wanted to make a quick video, a really quick one this time, because I've been looking back at my previous videos and they've all been 8, 9, 10 minutes, and today I want to keep it under 5 minutes, and I want to discuss one very common footwork error, something that I see as an error at least, and it is something that I call the ballerina, for reasons you'll probably quickly see. And it happens when people do not have a properly centered stance when they are about to move forward for an attack. It's usually in the case of an attack. They have too much weight on their front foot, but they still want to go forward, resulting in that they move their torso forward, but they're not able to lift their foot off the ground, and that usually results in this happening, hence ballerina. They lift their back foot off, and they try to lean forward to get that little bit of distance. It's not always very exaggerated, but it does always mean that you won't actually be able to get distance and you will completely compromise your position. So if I have too much weight on my front foot and I want to make an attack, I will extend my arm, I will not be able to lift the foot, and this will happen. Very common. Now, I say very common. Some of you will probably be thinking, yes, it is very common, I've seen it before, but it's mostly a beginner's mistake, right? You'll drill that out. Now, yes and no. I have seen and I've experienced it in higher level fencers as well, especially in high intensity competition. Now, there's two ways that this can happen. One is that, especially high level fencers, in high level competition, it often becomes a very tense game of quick draw, basically. So you are edging closer towards one another. You're trying to get as close as possible to your opponent before you make that quick attack, so they'll have less time to respond. So you're edging forward, and as you can see right now, I'm subconsciously probably leaning forward and putting more and more weight on my front foot. So I'm waiting for that perfect opening. Maybe I'm waiting for him to make a move first so I can counter and riposte, but while I'm doing that, I'm also doing this. And as soon as the opening actually presents itself, I go, aha! Oh shit, no! Because I've put myself out of position. This happens more often than you would think, and it happens along all layers of fencing. And a more unique longsword problem that there is that when doing passing steps especially, is that you actually need to put weight on your front foot when making a passing step. If you don't, you'll fall. So at this moment, right before you lift this back foot in order to make a passing step, if somebody were to attack you at that moment, you're able to parry, and you want to make a riposte, it'll sometimes probably look like this. I want to make a step forward. Oh, parry. Ah, counter. So, conversely, you can abuse this principle of weighting the front foot by attacking somebody just in the moment while they're about to take a step. It works on the back foot as well. If somebody is about to take a step back and you attack them then, they will not be able to move this foot. They were planning on doing this, shoot, slide out of the way, but because they're about to take a step back, they can't, and they can get overwhelmed more easily. So timing your attack when somebody is weighted on either the front or the back foot can help you in overwhelming them and making it harder for them to get either forward or out of the way. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope I'm under 5 minutes. Let's see. Ah, there you go. Yeah, good. Okay, well, I hope this was useful, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Thanks.